friend from college, and she used to tell me all the time when she was standing in lines like at amusement parks and holiday shopping and stuff. When she, you get cranky, you get frustrated when you're in lines. She said she used to think, all right, and she'd look back, and she'd think, I used to be back there, at least I'm not back there anymore, to give her a new attitude, and she knows that she's moving forward. Always think about where you were and how much you've accomplished. All right. A lot of things go great when you're setting out, especially when you got a good action plan. You're surrounding yourself with great people that know what they're doing too. Smooth sailing sometimes, and you are going along. Sometimes you come up against obstacles. It's going to happen. Once again, I'm a realist, and it's happened to me so many times. Injuries, family events, sudden things that you had no idea was going to happen. Things on your action plan that you thought looked great on paper, and then all of a sudden they aren't working. You're going to come up against obstacles. Not everything will go as planned. Once again, I'll show you my weakness. That would be it. I'm getting much better at it. I used to be one of those that freak out if something didn't go as planned. Much calmer, I realize life happens. And what do? Figure out how to get around it. Delays will set you back. This is what I think you need to do to deal with it. You must learn to adjust and find a way to move around or go through these roadblocks that you come up against. You can go through it, you can go around it, whatever. Every roadblock's different. You've got to figure out the best way to deal with it. You must step back and look at the situation in a new way. Sometimes we're kind of so into what we're doing day by day, especially if it's been working, and all of a sudden you come up against a roadblock, you freak out. But if you step back and you start looking at the big picture again, you might look at it a different way. When you do that, you can learn that you can revise and delete and actually add items to your to-do list. That action plan is not set in stone. And actually, if you learn how to adjust, you're probably going to become more successful. Please do not let setbacks allow you to quit. Learn to persevere. Even if the end looks different, even if the deadline looks different. Persevere. You must remain positive. There it is again. If you want to sulk for a few minutes, that's fine, but don't complain and whine too much. Remember the law of attraction? Positive in, positive out, positive right back at you. You must realize that obstacles make you stronger and wiser, and they make you more prepared for the future. And the next time you come up against obstacles, you might be a bit stronger to handle them. And I actually believe that sometimes obstacles are put in our way to make us stronger. So behind every challenge is the discovery of your strength to face it, and the exhilaration of overcoming it. It's another good feeling. When you overcome something that came up against you and you didn't fall down to your knees, it's a wonderful feeling. All right. After all the effort, remember that effort, that hard work, which is some of us might be shying away from, but it's actually a really cool feeling. After all the growth from all that personal development, the faith and the belief in yourself and in your purpose, of what you're doing, and in God, and all the confidence that you gain by facing those fears and stepping out of your comfort zone, there comes your destination. And remember, it may not always look like your original clarity. It may not always look like that vision. It may not be the exact same goal. And it also may not be the exact deadline. If it is, it's wonderful. But you all gone down this path towards what you wanted to do. And you wanted to achieve. Oh, what a feeling! It's a good feeling. This is the moment you get to celebrate. This is the moment you can look at yourself in the mirror and meet the new and improved you. This is the moment that you realize that hard work and effort and facing your fears is one of the most exhilarating things you could ever do in your entire life. This is the moment that you realize that goal setting and pursuing and accomplishing is extremely fulfilling, and it brings joy and confidence and encouragement to life. You're not just surviving day by day, you're finding things that fulfill you and sustain you.